Hey guys, thanks for clicking on Harris Outdoors. Today I'm out here in the woods. I'm going to try my hand at building a Bushcraft base camp chair. Luckily enough, I had a pine tree come down in the last couple days out in my woodlands, and while it was coming down, it happened to take one of the beech trees out with it, which is a shame, but it is what it is, and I'm going to take advantage of the situation. So I'm going to use the wood from the beech tree to try my hand at this Bushcraft base camp chair. So stick with me, I'm gonna get started. Okay, so basically what I've done so far is I've taken two of my poles. They're 4 foot each. I've taken and cut an angle on the top of them so that they fit together a little bit better for lashing up. This doesn't have to be perfect, but it just kind of helps with the whole situation. If you can just put them together like that, wrap around them, and then lash it, that's pretty sturdy. So that's that. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to put a notch on each side, and that's going to hold the lashing in place, because this is at an angle. It's going to try to slip off if you don't have something there to hold it. Doesn't have to be anything big, just a little step to hold that lash in place. See if I can get that knife in there and pop it out. Just like that. Do that on both sides. Just like that, one on each side. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and lash this together. I like to use bank line. It's not as traditional, but this is going to be out in the weather. Bank line's waxed, and it lasts a lot longer. It won't dry rot, and it's really strong. It makes really good knots. It binds on itself really well. So what I'm going to do is I've put a loop in this one side. I'm going to take my tag in, pull through the loop, And with the loop that makes, I'm going to put that over my logs and cinch that down right into that notch that I made. Just like that. Now, I'm going to wrap this around a few times. And see, that's already holding because of that wax. It likes to bind on itself really well. It won't loosen up. So we'll wrap this around a couple times. That's probably good. Then go inside of your log and pull up and over. Just like a normal lash you would do with anything else. Try to spread it out so your lash gets up in there. And I don't think I did that, so. There we go. Lash get up in there. And do the same thing again. And again. Then find a good place on the backside or wherever to get your line back in. Leave a loose little tag. Throw your line through that. You can see all this. And tighten that down. Okay, so what I'm going to do right here, this is the two poles that I lashed together. I'm going to put a cross beam right here, fairly close to the bottom of the pole. And I'm going to just tie this fairly simply because I'm going to be tying it around it again once I stack my other logs on top of it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm just going to do a quick overhand knot on that. I'm going to do the same thing over here on the other side. Okay, so now we got our seat poles laid in here on top of that stick that we just lashed across to our straight up and down beams. So I'm going to go ahead and tie these on both sides and try to tie them as well as I can. I'm no knot expert, and honestly I'm not the best with tying things up like this, but I think I know enough to make it work. Again, I'm going to put a loop in it just to give it that first cinch down. That helps me out a bunch when I'm trying to tie something really tight. That or Canadian jam knot, something like that. But this works for me, and it's simple. This bank line has a tensile strength of like 235 pounds, so it's pretty strong stuff. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. All right, guys, so this is the chair all together. What I've done is, once I got it set up, you take your two legs that go out the back and put them in a V shape, put them together. I've also taken some branches and cut them to the length between these two poles. I think what I'm gonna do is, I've got them all stacked in there the way I want them. I think I'm going to take and tie the last one, and that should hold the rest of them in place. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so this is it all completed. As you can see, you got the two support legs that go down to the back, form a V. Got the branches to sit on. Now I'm taking and tied the first one to hold the rest of them in place. This back beam keeps from your standing supports from leaning back. And that's pretty much it. Nice little basecamp bushcraft chair. Alright guys, so that's it for the video today. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you are new to my channel and you like what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to get all the notifications for any of the new videos that I put out. Have any questions about what I've done today, go ahead and hit me up in the comments down below, or if you just want to say hi, that's cool too. I'd also like to mention that I've got a video coming out this Friday on natural shelter builds. It's a video that I've done with, part of a series with a group called Community Outdoors. We've been posting videos every week. There's 5 of us. Each one of us posts one a week every Friday. So if you want to check out those and you haven't seen them, I've got a playlist down below called Community Outdoors. You can go back and watch every one of them. And like I said, please tune in to the one I'm putting out this Friday. Hope everybody enjoys it. I put some time and effort into it, but I think that's pretty much it. So you guys have a great one. I appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one.